Hi, Soul Family. How are you? I'm sitting at my fabulous oak desk that I just got from the Goodwill in Sedona. I love it. I've rearranged my whole office. I even rearranged it again after I shared that with you guys on YouTube. I figured I might as well bring you in here, right? I work with you all the time. I talk with you all the time. So I thought I need to see all of my cards. So I literally, if you can see, I don't know if you can see around my room, on that desk I've got 2 decks, and at the bottom all the way down there I've got decks, and I've got them on the table next to me. I've got a tower next to me right here all filled. I've got them all over this table right here. And I thought, I was like, oh my God, I need to see them. I'm a very visual person, so I need to see them, right? And I thought, this is my office. I can have decks everywhere if I want. I always wanted to have a little shop that had decks and crystals and little plants and little antique things here and there. And I do. It's right here, right? So items to choose from. We're gonna do this not gonna take too much time. I am a healer. So this is the medicine. This is the angel healing paperweight. Heavyweight. There's that. All right. There is the... I just did this one. I'm not going to do that one. I just did it. I'll show you my Sedona stones. These are sacred vortex stones. We'll do a little cluster. A cluster of sacred vortex stones. They're like little planets. These are formed in the vortex, and they're very round. This one's got a lot of iron in it. It's quite hard. I got these literally in my own vortex right here outside of my place. So I'll put these guys here. The number 3 might mean something to you. It means something to me. Ascended Masters. It's also a very divine goddess energy, female energy. Maybe thinking of planets, right? Whatever it is for you. Ascended Master is working with you. Probably one you're most familiar with. And then the healing snake. The glitzy Anunnaki snake. Okay? So I got these 3. That's it. We're going to do with that. All right, I look at this deck. We're going to go straight to the Animals Speak. It's the Animal Tarot, actually, by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Animal Tarot. For those, and 2 shuffles, Spirit. Uh-oh, someone's trying to call me through. No. No. I should have turned my work line off. My laptop is being repaired, and so all I have is my phone. And so we might get interrupted. I'll have to move quickly here. For those who chose... I was going to say the Medusa paperweight. No. It's the angel. Well, there's 2 angels wrapped together, right? The snake's healing. The snake is healing. Correct for neutrality on all levels. There we go. Thank you for pulling one right out at the gate. I like that. The Princess of Spring. All right. So this is the Princess of Earth, or the Page of Earth, or no, it would be the prince would be like the female version of the knight, I would think, right? The princess, because the prince would be the knight. So this is the princess. Monarch butterfly. I had one in my house. That's the one that came into my home to bless my new arrangement here at my work. So right now it's talking about creative opportunities, and they're going to be in regards to something that you're passionate about. Is spring in regards to, let me make sure that it's of the earth, and it might be, spring might be fire. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, spirits, so pay attention to the butterflies coming into your life, whether they're in pictures or whether they're in real life. It's talking about transformation. But this is a creative transformation, personal growth, broadening your horizons, right? Coming up with new ideas, speaking new thoughts and new ideas and bringing them into action. So this is what's headed your way at this time. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your ear, what do they used to say? Keep your ear to the ground, right? So the suit of spring, that you think about spring, it talks about new beginnings, right? So there's a beginning of something that's something creative coming into your life at this time. So the changes are good, they're happy, they're joyful, right? It's talking about allowing your creativity to flow, take flight. Maybe you have to take flight in regards to something. It's definitely about what you're passionate about. It's about broadening your horizons. There's a lot to do with movement here, right? You could literally be broadening your horizons, taking flight, moving somewhere else because you're passionate about something. It's going to stir your creativity because this is a seat of sexual energy and creativity. Your sacral chakra is engaged here, right? So if it's talking about a person, it could be representing someone, a princess, right? This energy, somebody who's creative, somebody who's outgoing, somebody who's got a youthful energy. They don't have to be a younger, but they can be like younger person. But I say more, it's the energy of a youthful spirit, right? Energetic, outgoing, optimistic, creative, very eager to help, endlessly will work at whatever they're passionate about, right? I resonate with this. So right now it talks about an evolution from one process or one state into another. Song right now playing, you've got to have high, high hopes. Mama said, you got to have high hopes. I hate to see you waiting, but keep your hopes up, right? Keep your hopes up. This is, you have gone through the caterpillar stage. There's no more crawling. This is now taking flight. This is now moving forward, right? Now's the time to be inventive. Now's the time to be original. Now's the time to allow yourself to be seen. Now's the time. I like that. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. And I hate to see you waiting. Woo, Saphira just popped up. That's my princess. Hi, Saphira. There was a fight between my two. They're fighting. They're in competition, these two. Oh my gosh, I know who they are. They're in competition over who gets to sit on the top post. And they both have a post, but the one at top's got like a wall around it. You don't like it either. See, he was losing his mind all morning. He was losing his mind because she had the top post and he wanted it. So he kicked her off and she thought, all right, fine, you can have it. She's taking turns, but now look at her. She doesn't know what to do. Because now he's up there and she has to sit here, but then there's no little secure area around her. So she's like, what am I supposed to do now? Saphira. Hey, Saphira. Hey. I love that about cats, that they can walk through so delicately. See, she can sit there, but that's what you have to do. You have to sit there. Because if you fall asleep, you don't feel like you're supported. So right now, he's looking down at her like, haha, I'm the king of the castle. And she's going to have to go. So there could be some kind of a stupid competition going on. There could be. They show you. I always pay attention to my animals. They tell me what's going on. Somebody has, all they wanted was to be at the top. I want to be the king of the castle, right? In competition. And make your own. Like, don't be competing against another. Make your own spot. You can relax. I also turned the chair, my rocking chair, and faced it that way. You can sit on that cushion. I'm going to have to take her down and show her how to do it. But they want to have something protecting them. That's what they want to feel. So let's do the Sacred Shaman Stones, right? The trio, correct for neutrality. And we're going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. 2 shuffles, please, Spirit. 2 shuffles. Please don't let my phone ring until I finish the 3rd card. Correct for neutrality. I ask for a blessing on this reading. I ask that I say the words that you need to hear. I ask that you pick up on the cues that you need. There it is. Going forward. Going forward. I'm just telling you, we're getting something about a journey. This is about moving forward. The song right now is by Dua Lipa, and it's talking about somebody who, well, God dang, you got me in love again. I never thought I would feel this way. I never thought. So something's moving forward. Right? They show a lot of grass. Grass talks about abundance. Green is healing. There's a yellow road. Follow the yellow brick road. Right? I never thought I'd find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heart beat so loud. I can't believe there's something left in my chest here. Dang, you got me in love again. So something is moving forward. Right? So when you receive this, it talks about productivity. Think about that beautiful lush green grass. Horses, cows, animals that feed on that, right? There's a mixture of other things. There's also trees there, right? So this talks about fulfillment, abundance. The color green is health. The color green is love, right? All of these things are ahead for you. Fulfillment of all of these things. Things are growing. Things are expanding. I told one of my clients the other day, they're not together, her and this guy, but I said, don't think that this has not been, that you guys aren't growing. You're growing closer to each other by the lessons that you're learning. You are expanding. This relationship is deepening. You are coming closer. You are in a relationship, whether you realize it or not. You don't have to be in the physical presence for this relationship to continue to have been growing. And that's what Spirit says. That thing has been growing. So they're telling you to keep moving forward. Sometimes we can get distracted. A lot of times we can get distracted. It's easy to get distracted. And sometimes when you don't want to move forward, you want to be distracted. But Spirit says, don't let yourself be distracted by the things that are going on around you. Keep focused, right? Don't let anything hold you back. There's bounty for your taking at this time. So step up. Know that anything that you need is going to be taken care of. That's what this message is. Fulfillments will be brought. You will be fulfilled. You will have fulfillment of what you're asking for as long as you keep moving forward. Everything is escalating. Everything is intensifying, and it's all in your highest good. Yoo-hoo! All right. You got me in love again. Correct for neutrality. So for those who chose the Glitzy Healing Serpent, this is also the Kundalini awakening, right? And our Kundalini doesn't just awaken once. It reawakens again and again and again. You know? Correct for neutrality. We'll use the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. See, I like having all my decks because I can just reach for, what looks good, right? Ooh, I knew what I should have used. I'll use that next time. See, now what I did was I looked what was right in front of me. I didn't look just over there, even across my desk, to see these other things that were there. I was distracted by what was right in front of me. Pay attention. You're distracted by what's right in front of you, but there's more. There's more. What did I say about forward movement? Look at this. Positive forward movement. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. I sink my teeth in disbelief and say, you are the one that I've chosen. I never thought there was anything left inside my chest anymore, but god dang, you got me in love again. So something is moving forward, and it's positive, and this person's happy, and Spirit says there may be physical travel, right? Right now. Spirit says there is forward movement, maybe across your emotional waters, maybe in your career, maybe in your creative abilities. You've got gifts, you've got knowledge, you've got the skills to pay the bills, and things are moving forward. 8 represents abundance and prosperity. We just had abundance and fulfillment with the green, the lush trees and grass that were all in front, right? So Spirit says, this is to honor you. This is to recognize the work that you have done, the craft that you have developed, and the skill that you have developed, and what you're putting out, how you're helping people, right? This is to give you a pat on the back. This is telling you when you do what you're passionate about, you're going to be good at it because you love it. And then Spirit says, and we're going to bless you. And that's what's happening right here. Spirit says there could be suddenly an opportunity that comes up, right? An offer for something out of the blue. You're offered something, but it's positive, right? So Spirit says, I had a client here the other day, and he was talking about, he says, he broke up with somebody, and he says, I'm promoting myself on Facebook now because he was so distracted by the relationship that he wasn't putting his emphasis much on his work. So his work is, he's in the spiritual community. And so I said, so what is your purpose to putting yourself out there like that? He's all over his page with his face, right? And he says, to build my business. And I said, well, that's fine. I said, because we all want to be successful. We all want to be able to pay our bills. But in truth, you're a spiritual person. You're here to help people, right? That's what you want. Think about what you're saying. Well, I'm putting myself out there because I want to build my business. No, I'm putting myself out there because I want people to see, look, I've got these skills. I've learned this. I've been given these gifts, and I want to help you. My whole purpose of being here is to help lift the vibration on this planet so that we can all expand and continue to move forward. So my purpose at putting myself out there and being seen is so that you can understand I'm available to help. I want to help you, right? So that was a good one. Now that I have everything in front of me and all my decks around here, I'm going to pull a crystal card for each person, for each group of the 3 that we chose. This is called the Crystal Wisdom. And these are ones, wow! These are ones that were pulled out, were put away because I didn't have room for them to be displayed, right? So rose quartz comes, the greatest love stone of all. Now, who we have to love first is ourself, self-love. So here's an affirmation for you. Suck up the color of this rose quartz. Take it actually with your thumb across the screen and rub it over your third eye and say, rose quartz in circuit. I approve of myself and I love myself deeply and completely. Okay, that's for the people who chose. What did we have? Oh, that, the heavyweights. Okay, and then for those who chose the Sacred Shaman stones or the Sedona stones, the card that flips out is amber. So amber is a resin, right? Copal is amber resin. You burn it and it's like an incense. Amber speaks about the ancestors. So my ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I'm open to receive their support and their wisdom. Okay, that's for you who chose the shaman stones. For you who chose the Kundalini Sparkly Snake, the Anunnaki, correct for neutrality on all levels. The Anu, correct for neutrality. The Anu, we'll call it the Anu, right? Correct for neutrality on all levels. The sun gods, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the Anu, what is the crystal? For those who chose the Anu, Agate. So agate is speaking about your body. Agates are beautiful. I think I have an agate right here. This is a type of agate that I found hiking. There's so many kinds of agate. So every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. Positive affirmations are powerful. Our words are power. What we think about, we bring about. Say it again. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. All right, you guys, that's it. Ooh, I got a message just for me. Red tourmaline. I am the embodiment of passion. I am. I'm an Aries. All right, so that was it. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great day. Peace.